So, learn twice as fast with these simple hacks. Do you want to learn new things twice as fast? Imagine being able to learn everything you wanted twice as fast as you normally would. Think about how much more you could accomplish, how much more confident you would feel, and how much more fun you would have. With the right technique, you can learn new things twice as fast or even faster. In this video, I'm going to share with you simple hacks for students, adults, and those working remotely that you can use to boost your learning speed and learn anything you wanted faster and ever better. These hacks are based on scientific research and have been proven to be effective for learners of all ages and abilities. So if you're ready to learn twice as fast, stick around for the rest of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Join us on this journey to unlock the power of productive learning. Thanks so much for your support. Whether you're a student, an adult, a remote worker, or a creative professional, these tips can help you to learn faster and get more done. Here are 3 simple hacks to learn twice as fast. Try active learning strategies. Active learning strategies are learning methods that get you involved in the learning process. Instead of just sitting and listening to a lecture or reading a textbook, you're actively doing something with the information, like solving problems, working on specific projects, or discussing the materials with others. This is important because when you actively engage in the material, you're more likely to form new neural connections in your brain, which makes it easier to learn and remember information. Here are a few specific examples of learning strategies that you can try. Take notes in your own words. Don't just copy down everything the teacher says or writes on the board. Instead, try to summarize the main points in your own words. This will help you to better understand and to remember the material. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If you don't understand something, this is one of the best ways to learn. Participate in class discussions. When you participate in class discussions, you're not only sharing your own ideas, but you're also learning from the ideas of others. This can help you to see the materials from different perspectives and to develop a deeper understanding of it. Complete practice problems and assignments. Practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better you understand the material. Work with a study group. Studying with a group of classmates can be a great way to stay motivated and to learn from each other. Set specific learning goals. What do you want to learn? Once you know what you want to learn, you can start to develop a plan for how you're going to achieve your goals. Find a learning style that works for you. Do you learn best by reading, listening, or doing? Experiment with different learning styles to find what works best for you. Use a variety of learning resources. There are many different ways to learn, so don't be afraid to experiment. You can read books, articles, and blog posts, watch educational videos and podcasts, listen to audiobooks, or take online courses. Apply what you're learning to a real world. One of the best ways to learn and to remember new information is to apply it to the real world. This could involve working on a project, solving a problem, or teaching someone else what you've learned. Take advantage of online learning resources. There are many different learning resources available, such as online courses, tutorials, and webinars. Take advantage of these resources to learn new skills and stay up to date on the latest trends in your field. Join online communities and forums. Online communities and forums can be a great way to connect with other remote workers and to learn from their experiences. You can also ask questions and get help from other members of the community. Attend virtual conferences and workshops can be a great way to learn new skills and to network with other professionals in your field. No matter what your age or learning style, there are active learning strategies that you can use to boost your learning speed and efficiency. So give them a try and see how they work for you. Use spaced repetition to learn twice as fast. Spaced repetition is a learning technique that involves reviewing the material you are learning at a gradually increasing intervals. This helps to move the information from the short-term memory to long-term memory. There are a number of different spaced repetition tools available, such as Anki and SuperMemo. These tools allow you to create flashcards and track your progress as you learn. Here is a simple spaced repetition schedule that you can use to learn new information. Review the material immediately after learning it. This will help to move the information from your short-term memory to the long-term memory. Review the material again 24 hours later. This will help to strengthen the neural connections that were formed when you first learned the material. Review the material again 3 days later. This will help to further strengthen the neural connections and to move the information into your long-term memory. Continue to review the material at gradually increasing intervals, such as a week, once a month, and once a year. This spaced repetition schedule will help you to learn and remember information more effectively. Here are some tips for using spaced repetition effectively. Focus on one topic at a time. Don't try to learn too many different things at once. This will make it more difficult to remember the information. Break down the material into smaller chunks. This will make it easier to learn and remember. Use flashcards or other spaced repetition tools. This will help you to track your progress and ensure that you are reviewing the material at the right intervals. Be consistent. The key to spaced repetition is to be consistent with your reviews. If you only review the material occasionally, you will not be able to reap the benefits of a spaced repetition. Spaced repetition is a powerful learning technique that can help you to learn new information twice as fast. So give it a try and see how it works for you. How to make learning fun and learn twice as fast. Imagine learning anything you wanted twice as fast as you normally would. It would be amazing, right? Well, it's possible. By making learning fun, you can boost your motivation, focus, and retention, all of which will lead to faster and more effective learning. Here are a few tips on how to make learning fun. Choose topics that you're interested in. If you're not interested in the material, you're less likely to stick with it. So choose topics that you find interesting and challenging. If you're not sure where to start, try brainstorming a list of your hobbies and interests and see if there are any topics that you would like to learn more about. Set realistic goals. Don't try to learn too much too quickly. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable chunks. This will make learning more enjoyable and less overwhelming. For example, instead of setting a goal to learn a new language in a month, break it down into weekly goals such as learning 10 new vocabulary words or mastering a practical grammar concept. Take breaks when you feel tired or frustrated. Take a break, get up and move around, or do something else that you enjoy. This will help you to come back to your learning refreshed and focused. It's also important to schedule regular breaks into your learning sessions, even if you're not feeling tired. Getting up and moving around will help you to keep your blood flowing and your brain active. Reward yourself. When you reach a learning goal, reward yourself with something that you enjoy. This will help you to stay motivated and to keep learning. Rewards can be anything from a snack to a day off from studying. Here are some specific examples of how to make learning fun. Use games and puzzles. There are many educational games and puzzles available that can help you to learn new information in a fun and engaging way. For example, there are language learning games, math games, and science games. You can also find educational puzzles on a variety of topics such as geography, history, and art. Watch educational videos. There are many educational videos available on YouTube and other video sharing platforms. This is a great way to learn new information from experts in the field. You can also find educational videos on more creative topics such as cooking, music, and dance. Listen to educational podcasts. Educational podcasts are another great way to learn new information on the go. You can listen to podcasts while you're commuting, exercising, or doing chores. There are educational podcasts on a wide range of topics, including business, technology, and personal development. Read educational books and articles. There are many educational books and articles available on a variety of topics. This is a great way to learn new information in depth. If you're not sure where to start, try checking out your local library or bookstore. You can also find educational articles online on websites such as Wikipedia and Khan Academy. Teach someone else what you've learned. One of the best ways to learn something is to teach it to someone else. This helps you to solidify your understanding of the material and to identify any areas where you need to improve. If you don't have any to teach in person, you can try writing a blog post or create a video tutorial. Making learning fun is one of the best ways to learn faster and more effectively. So find ways to make learning enjoyable for you, and you will be well on your way to learning twice as fast. Here are some additional tips for making learning fun. Get creative. There are many creative ways to make learning more fun. For example, you could try creating a mind map or diagram to help you visualize and understand the material. You could also try writing a song or poem about the topic you've learned. Collaborate with others. If you're learning with other people, try collaborate on projects or assignments. This can make learning more fun and engaging. You can also learn from each other and help each other to stay motivated. There are many technology tools that can help you to make learning more fun and engaging. For example, you could use flashcards app, language learning apps, and educational website and apps. By following these tips, you can make learning fun and learn twice as fast. As we conclude our journey, remember this: learning can be an exciting adventure that empowers you to achieve more in less time. By making your learning experience enjoyable, you're not just mastering new skills, you're embracing a smarter way of life. Whether you're preparing for exams, leveling up at work, or simply exploring new interests, the key to success is in your hands. These simple hacks make the journey to learning twice as fast a reality for students, adults, and remote workers alike. Here's another great video that will help you to grow.